Jayden, it's been a good preseason for you so far. That route the other day, what was that route that you ran and looked like a good play for you?
Yeah, it was really just a out route. I feel like I just, put some of my own creativity on it. Really just trying to make a play, just presented with something from the defense and just trying to combat that and do what I can do to get open.
When you think about your preseason, what are some things you're proud of? What are some things you'd like to do better?
Yeah, I would say I'm just proud of getting better each and every day, just coming in and improving on the little things. And then I feel like being a rookie, I can improve on everything. There's not really one particular thing that I feel like I can get better at, but more so, everything as a whole, just going out there and playing fast.
The trip to Toronto was, obviously, it's fun to be in a foreign country where it has their passport and all that good stuff. And I've actually been there. It's a nice city with some good restaurants. How much was that an important time to bond with CJ and kind of get to know him more?
I would say it's really important. Just like you said, it's more of like a trip, kind of with your brothers, even more so than like just football. Really just want to get together and just spend time away from the building and talk and just see how everybody is and just come together and just have a good trip. So it was cool for sure.
What do you like about the Caley offense, the scheme? Because you played in a great offense for Matt Campbell at Iowa State, but what's different about this offense?
What's different? I don't know. I would say just the big run emphasis. I mean, we ran the ball a lot at Iowa State, but of course, being in the NFL, you got to be able to run the ball to be able to pass the ball for sure. Other than that, I feel like both the offenses are very explosive. We have a lot of explosive players, so really it just comes down to the playmakers making the plays when the time comes.
What do you learn from Nico Collins and some of the other older vets, but especially Nico?
Yeah, I would just say kind of like some of the little things that he has in his game as far as like just his little techniques and the details he has as far as running routes and things like that. So more so, just the little things rather than anything big picture.
Obviously, you're always going to be taller. I think the last 6'4" corner was a guy named Bobby Taylor. Who's retired, former Eagle, and he actually lives in the suburbs here. But so there are not a lot of corners your size.
Yeah.
When you're playing against these shorter guys, obviously you have the height advantage, but they have a lower center of gravity. What are some of the push-pull advantages, disadvantages of being so tall?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me being a tall guy is just to go out there and dominate, each and every play. I feel like some of those big plays, like CJ throwing the ball up, I can really excel at just making the play over top of those guys and really just being physical with my hands. Like you said, some of those smaller guys, they have a better leverage and things like that. So being physical with my hands and my releases can definitely help me and gets me open all the time.
When you play basketball, were you a power forward? Were you a wing?
I was a point guard.
You were the point guard?
Yeah, I was a point guard, shooting guard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do some of those basketball skills in terms of movement and moves, do they come into play on the football field?
For sure, definitely, all the time, for sure. Yeah.
When you were playing, what was sort of your patented move? You're a three-point shooter, you're a driver, driving dish?
I was a little bit of everything, honestly.
Yeah.
I think my last year I was more so a slasher, finisher, get to the rim, and
a dunker?
Yeah, dunk the ball for sure.
When you catch a touchdown over somebody, does it feel like a dunk?
Nah, it doesn't.
No, it's a different feeling?
It's a way different feeling.
Better feeling?
I would say better feeling when you catch it over somebody, but it's just different because when you catch a dunk, it's in the flow of the game.
Sure.
So yeah.
How hungry are you for your first touchdown?
In a game. I'm hungry to get in the end zone every single day. I feel like that's what I do. Definitely get in the end zone. That's what I did at Iowa State. That's what I did at Eastern Kentucky. So definitely trying to.
What would a successful rookie season be in your mind?
However I can help the team. However I can help the team win, that's going to be a successful rookie season for me.
So if y'all win the division, make a big run in the playoffs, make a lot of noise.
Yes, sir.
And individually, what could you hope for?
Just like
within
I said,
that team,
just really contributing however I can. Whatever the coaches need me to do to contribute and help the team win, that's what I'm going to be able to do. And just want to do that the whole season.
We've talked about fishing a bunch of times. What else do you like to do?
I like to chill, man. Just relax, just hang out, talk to my friends. Just be around my family and really just relax.
Most exciting thing you could do in Miami?
Most exciting? You could do a lot of exciting things in Miami. I don't know. There's too many things to say.
It's a fun city to visit. I've had like 10 vacations there.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an awesome place.
I like it. Sure. Last one for you. So you guys will play the Lions in a joint practice. I don't know about the lineup for the game, but the practice itself, they have some good DBs, especially at safety. I feel like there's a lot of ball players. How much of that going to be a fun test for you guys?
It's going to be a really fun test. Whenever you play against good players, it's always, competitive. It's always going to be something that, you got to go out there and do your best. So it's going to be really fun, and, hopefully we go out there and, do what we know we can do.